Hello and welcome to YouTube channel of Padel Pro Shop. Today we're going to have the review of the 3 new Delta rackets. Here we go. So in Delta we have a new feature, the ausetic. I'm going to explain you. This is, imagine that we are making the carbon, is how to combine the carbon that we're going to find mainly in the heart of the racket. So we will find it in the 3 of the rackets, and what it means that when we stretch carbon fiber, what we are gonna get, instead of getting thinner with this new composition of the carbon, what we are getting is stronger. That gives us a bit better feeling, and it's not changing the hardness of the racket. So let's start with the Pro one. The Pro one is the heaviest one with 375 grams more or less, and a balance on top. What it has, this racket, as we can see, the surface is with some granulation that give us some spin when we make some volleys. And in general, it's with the power foam the most dense. So it's for a kind of players that are super strong and want to smash the ball with a big level. It's a very good option. We will see later in the court. So now we are talking about the second one, the Motion one from Delta series of this year. As we know, this is a bit lighter racket with around 365 grams. The difference is that the sweet spot is more in the middle, so it's easier to handle the shots. Before we were talking about the racket that is for powerful, that is on top, but is smaller. Here we have a bigger one that is easier to play with. So if you're a strong player that you want to have good hits and but you still want to control the ball, this is an amazing racket. Still, we have the raw surface and the same material, power foam inside, with a lower density that gives us a help to have more sweet spots. So I think it's a very good option. So let's go to the cheapest, if we can talk in the Elite rackets. This Elite Delta for this season, I love the color personally. Talking about it, it's quite similar to the Motion one in kind of weight, is 360, 365. The main 2 differences we can find is firstly, the surface here is plain, it don't have any granulation that we can see in the Motion. Also the price, sorry, that's a third one. And the second one is that the balance, it's a bit more on top. So we still, with a cheaper racket, we can find a very good hitting for good smashes. I like this racket because it's not for maybe that top players, but for intermediate players that are playing more and more. I think it's gonna perform very good. Now we're gonna see in the court with all of them. So let's go to the court and enjoy with them. So we've been testing the 3 rackets from this Delta. Mainly the Pro is for a smasher player. I think it's the strongest one. I would choose it for myself. Then we have the Motion. It's amazing when you are in the backfield and you can control the ball very good. It's a big sweet point. Amazing. And if we go to the Elite, it's a bit lower. We can feel that it's giving too much response with the ball. So in general, for me, I will go for the Pro one. Or if I'm looking more like not too strong player, I want to pass the ball and have very good control in the back defense, I'll go directly to the Motion one. I like in general the series. I think it's very nice. You can really feel the new feeling. It's easier when you don't hit the sweet point, and in general it looks and works perfectly. I'm very happy with them.